Hello everyone and welcome to another Maths tutorial video. Now I'll be discussing Form 4 Additional Mathematics Chapter 3 Quadratic Functions Long Question Example 3. Okay, before that, please like this video to show your support and subscribe to the channel for more upcoming mathematics tutorial videos in the future. Alright, let me read the example 3 question now. A quadratic function f is defined by fx equals to 5x minus 3 minus 2x squared. So within this example 3, you have 3-part question guys. For the part A, express the quadratic function in the form a in a bracket x plus p squared plus q, where a, p and q are constants. Determine the maximum or minimum value of fx and state the corresponding value of x. For the question part C, they ask us to sketch the graph of the function fx. Okay, I hope you will attempt this question in the future. If you could manage to solve this question, well done. But if you can't solve this question, no worries. I'm going to show you the step-by-step working and the solutions now. So without further delay, let us start our discussion of the solutions, guys. Start for the part A, part B, and then part C. Okay, for the question part A, what we need to do, we need to rearrange the quadratic equation or quadratic function in the form fx equals to ax squared plus bx plus c, guys. We need to rearrange back to this form since the question mentioned that fx equals to 5x minus 3 minus 2x squared. So it's in this form, okay? So we need to change it back into the ax squared plus bx plus c. So from here, when you rearrange it, you get fx equals to negative 2x squared plus 5x minus 3. From here, let us continue. Okay, for this step, what we do, we factor out the negative 2 within the quadratic function. So from here, you get x squared minus 5 over 2x plus 3 over 2, close bracket. Okay, this negative 2, we hold it first because towards the end, we're going to times it back into the quadratic function, guys. So meanwhile, what we're going to do, this x squared minus 5 over 2x plus 3 over 2, we're going to perform the completing the square method. Okay, let us continue. So how are we going to perform the completing the square method? So please take a look at the coefficient of b, guys, which is negative 5 over 2. So we're going to divide it by 2. So from here you get negative 5 over 4, and then you need to square it. Okay, when you square it, you need to plus and minus at the same time, guys. Okay, so x squared minus 5 over 2x plus negative 5 over 4 square minus negative 5 over 4 square plus 3 over 2. Okay, so from here, let us continue. So this negative 5 over 4 square plus 3 over 2 will be separated from these three quadratic expression, guys, because these three quadratic expression will be simplified into a quadratic factor. Okay, let us continue. So we simplify these three expression to form x minus 5 over 4 square, and then this negative 5 over 4 square, okay, it will be get negative 25 over 16. So how come you get the negative 5 over 4 square? So you get 25 over 16. This negative you times in. So that's how you get this negative 25 over 16, guys. Okay, and then you plus with 3 over 2. Okay, when you plus 3 over 2, you should get negative 1 over 16. Okay, because negative 25 over 16 plus 24 over 16, so that's how you get negative 1 over 16. Okay, so we still have one important step left, guys. So what we need to do, we need to times this negative 2 back into this quadratic function. So from here, your final answer will be negative 2 in a bracket x minus 5 over 4 square plus 1 over 8. Okay, so this will be your final answer, guys. We have already expressed the a in a bracket x plus p square plus q form successfully. Okay, let us continue to the question part B. Okay, for the question part B, they ask us to determine the maximum or minimum value of fx and state the corresponding value of x. Okay, the corresponding value of x, which means that they ask us to find the axis of symmetry, and then they ask us to find the maximum or minimum value. Okay, how to know whether they're asking the maximum or minimum value? Okay, look at the coefficient A over here, guys. Okay, as you notice here, your coefficient A here is less than 1. So when it less than 1, you should know that your Q value will come up a maximum value. Okay, so you just take this Q value, which is 1 over 8, and then you write here maximum value is equals to 1 over 8. So from here, you know that our maximum value is 1 over 8. Okay, how to get the corresponding x value? Okay, you use this value, guys. You set that x minus 5 over 4 equals to 0. Okay, you calculate such that you are calculating for the axis of symmetry. So from here, you get your x equals to 5 over 4. So this is your corresponding x value, guys. Okay, let me turn to the next page for the remaining working. So please hold on for a moment to discuss for the question part C, guys. Okay, for the question part C, the first step what we need to do is we need to find all the important points. Okay, there are total 3 important points, guys, you need to find. The first is y-intercept, second is the x-intercept, and the third is maximum or minimum point, which is depends on the general form of the quadratic equation, guys. Okay, let us continue. Okay, first we find the y-intercept. Okay, how to find the y-intercept? You set your x equals to 0. When your x equals to 0, okay, substitute here, negative 2 in a bracket, 0 minus 5 over 4 square plus 1 over 8. So you calculate this, you should get your fx equals to negative 3. Okay. Let us proceed to find the x-intercept now. So to find x-intercept, you set your fx equals to 0 now. Okay, let us continue. So from here, negative 2x squared plus 5x minus 3 equals to 0. Okay, so what I do, I times the whole quadratic equation by negative 1. So from here, you get 2x squared minus 5x plus 3 equals to 0. Okay, you perform the factorization over here, where you'll get 2x minus 3 and x minus 1 equals to 0. Where you have two x-intercepts, guys, where your x will be 3 over 2 and x will be equals to 1. Okay. You can write x equals to 3 over 2 or x equals to 1 over 2. Okay, it's up to you, guys. You can write in improper fraction or mixed fraction. So it's up to you. Okay, we have already find the y-intercept and the x-intercept. Okay, there is still one important information left, which is the maximum point. Okay, so in this case, our maximum point, which is 5 over 4 and then 1 over 8. So this is your coordinate. Or if you want to write in mixed fraction, also can 1 over 4, comma 1 over 8. So this is your coordinate. Okay, you have these 3 coordinates. Okay, it's sufficient enough for us to sketch the graph. Okay, I have already completed the graph for you guys. So let me show you the completed diagram now. Okay, so this is the completed diagram. Okay, as you can see here, 1 over 4, comma 1 over 8. So this is your maximum point. Okay, 1 over 8 is your maximum value. Okay, and negative 3 is your y-intercept. 1 over 2 is your x-intercept. So it's obey the condition, guys. So you have already successfully sketched the graph. Okay, so this is your final answer, guys, for the question part C. Okay, let me turn back the question paper for your reference. So please hold on for a moment. Alright, that is all for the step-by-step working and solution for this question. I hope you understand the full working that I've shown to you. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more upcoming mathematics tutorial videos in the future. Thank you everyone for your support, and I'll see you in the next video.